So we've got that. So I want to start by opening Word. So in my case, I'll just open Spotlight and then press Word. In your case, just press the Windows key if you're using a Windows computer, and then go to Microsoft or Office and then open Word. If you already have Word opened and you want to go to the page that I'm about to go show you, just click File, and then you click New from Template. Bear with me, my multiple screens are failing me, but it's coming out in a second. Good. So you go to File, New from Template, and it should pop up this for you that you can play with. So basically, if you're opening Word for the first time, you will have this interface. And it's again is the backstage view, just as we saw in PowerPoint. And you notice that there are some similarities in terms of where you have the new and also these icons there: home, new, recent files, shared files, open, pretty much exactly the same thing that we saw in PowerPoint. But of course, this interface with a Microsoft Word version. So if you're looking at something that we are using to create a typed document where there are things like CV, things like writing reports, things like writing papers. Mostly we use Word, but we just want to touch on the various features and also see what tools are available to us that we can use. So from the backstage view, again, you can take a tour if you want, or you can get some themes and templates that you can actually work from, right? So you've got a bunch of themes on there. If you want to see the recent files that you have worked on, I've got a bunch of recent files that I've worked on over there. So let's say if I really like, I don't know, working with AC Motors and I want to pin it to the top, I can just go to AC Motors, maybe, yeah, let's use this one, electrical machines, AC machines, pin it, and that will get pinned to the top. Got, yeah, so it goes to, I've got a bit of delay on my side. For a bunch pinned up, pretty much the same thing pinned twice. I'm going to get rid of them. Couldn't say it properly, but I've got some that actually I can easily pin. Maybe just remove the others. So if you want to open a recent file, you just simply double click it and it will open the recent file for you. So in my case, you notice I've got some content that I am dealing with on here. I want to keep this in the background so maybe I can work with. So let's say for now, I just want to create a new document. So on here, I'll press Command N or Control N to keep and create a new document. If you are still on the backstage view, completely okay. If you want to go back to the backstage view with me, it's just simply File and then New from Template. So you go there, File, New from Template, and you go on there. So again, on here, if I want to see if contents that's been shared with me, I've got some content, a bit of things that has been shared with me, gives me the dates, and then also who shared it with me, so I can have access to it. If I want to open a Word document, rather, I can go to Open. You may have your OneDrive linked, or you may have your shared drive, or both linked. But if you want something to open something from your computer itself, then you get a link to open it on there as well. So one thing that you want to do is also ensure that you've logged in, specifically log in with the account that gives you the access to the license. So you know which account to log in with. If not, you can simply sign out and log in, or in my case, I've got my login details on there that I can use to log in. So I've logged in with my university account. Right, so a few that we can try with. So I click New. We can try with a few templates. If the template you are looking for is not here, maybe you just go into the search bar and you can type in there. I normally like to start with CV. It gives you a bunch of examples that you can work with. So maybe if you want, you can just select any of these. Let's pick some topics. Maybe someone said climate. not there. Let's see, scientific. I don't want anything scientific. Can't think of any topic. Let's go with CV. Works with us. You've got menu and other things at the bottom there. So CV, one was attractive. So let's go with maybe this CV, for example, or maybe that one is better. Double click it. So again, I'm going to pause here and I'll give you the chance to play with and get to this point, and we will see how we take it from there. So remember, number one, I'll stop the recording soon. But number one, we have used open the document. We've just gone to the Backstage view using the file, new from template, and then explore the Backstage view a little bit. And we have we simply selected a template to work with. So I'll stop the recording, give it a chance to go through this. And once you finish, put them in the chat.